Hello, Central Coast Pride. We are from the Cal Poly Pride Faculty and Staff Association. My name is Brittany Blunk. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am the chair of the association. I'm also a Libra with a Virgo cusp. Kendall, what about you?
Hi, y'all. My name is Kendall Perez. My pronouns are he, him, his. I am the treasurer of the Pfsa, and my sign is also Libra.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rebecca Richards, pronouns she, her, hers, and I am the Pride liaison for the Pride Faculty and Staff Association. My sign is a Scorpio.
Ooh. Well, thank you both for being here. We are very excited to be making this video for Central Coast Pride. Rebecca, you want to start us off with our presentation here? Thank you. So as we said, we are from Cal Poly and we are the Pride Faculty and Staff Association. So we are the affinity association on campus for anyone who is LGBTQ plus IA plus identified. Kendall, would you like to tell us a little bit more about our mission?
Absolutely, Brittany. So the mission of the Cal Poly Pride Faculty Staff Association is really to enhance our community, to empower our community, to establish a positive presence, visibility, and voice for all faculty and staff for all sexual orientation, gender identities, and gender expressions. Our goal is to aim to create a safe and inclusive campus atmosphere, advocate for justice, safety, well-being, and equity for all. We're big on promoting education, planning events, fostering community, but really wanting to educate and bring about awareness and advocacy for the queer community within Cal Poly and also within the greater SLO community. We recognize that this is a very critical value, and having diverse perspectives, lives, identities is part of the process to enrich the university and work towards common social justice within our communities.
Thanks, Kendall. That was a great summary. So Rebecca, what does that look like then? Like, what do we do?
You know, as Kendall mentioned, we really are that queer presence on campus, both in a social aspect, but also in an advocacy aspect. You'll see on our screen here some of the events that we have done in the past. And this is everything from tacos and trivia, having a good time, building a community, and allowing for a space where our faculty, staff, and students can get to know one another and feel comfortable, but also allowing for advocacy space, such as with the Queer Women Experience, and including workshops and presentations to further education on the Pride experience at Cal Poly and within the SLO community. Ultimately, we are always working to provide opportunities for members of the Pride FSA to live out our values on campus. And Brittany, do you want to tell us a little bit more about our values?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Rebecca. So we have our values here listed on the screen, but you both have already done a great job summarizing what it is that we want to live out day to day. A big thing is we just want to be that queer, visible presence on campus so that people know that there are others that support them and align with them. We also stand in solidarity and support of injustices that happen on our campus and in our community, and we're always trying to stand up against those injustices. We also advocate on current events and Cal Poly policies. So how can we make sure that the values that we stand by as an organization are also being lived out on campus and amongst everyone in our community?
Okay.
As an organization, we are also working to be intentionally intersectional, which is why we chose the icon that we did to represent the Pride Faculty Staff Association. On the next slide, we are going to share some quotes by this person to see if you know who they might be. The master's tools will never dismantle the master's house.
Your silence will not protect you.
It is not our differences that divide us. It is our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences.
Revolution is not a one-time event.
When we speak, we are afraid our words will not be heard or welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it is better to speak.
So chances are you've heard at least one of those quotes, especially in the past couple of years as the Black Lives Matter movement has gained strength and momentum. However, do you know the author of those quotes? Her history and impact on the journey towards liberation today. So our queer icon is, drumroll please, Audre Lorde.
Audre Lorde is a self-described Black lesbian mother, warrior, and poet. Born in 1934, she dedicated much of her education and life to addressing injustices within race, gender, sexual orientation, class, age, and ability. Audre Lorde earned her Bachelor's of Arts at Hunter College and then her Master's of Library Science at Columbia University, and then went on to work and teach at multiple universities. She is most known for her written works contributing to feminist literature, critical race studies, and queer theory.
We in the Pride Faculty Staff Association chose Audre Lorde as our queer icon because she represents the intersection of both education and practical activism that we all strive for. Audre Lorde gave voice to the intersectional work that must be done for all marginalized groups in order for liberation to be achieved.
This summer, the Pride Pfsa will be engaging in a book circle for Audre Lorde's Sister Outsider. We hope to continue working on our own inclusive practices and to learn from the work that has already been done. So thank you, Audre Lorde, for being our icon. Lastly, we would love to share our contact information with you so that we can collaborate, because as you can see, we'd be so proud to collaborate with you. You can find us on our website or by email. Please reach out if you need anything from us, any support, or if you want to collaborate and work together, or if you have a resource you'd like to share. This is where you can find us. Thank you so much for watching our video, and thank you, Kendall and Rebecca, for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks all.